Boom! See ya! Okay, that was what I was hoping was gonna happen. How tanky is Snorlax in Great League? Whoa, it's not very tanky. Bye-bye to the Quagsire. Why did you not shield that? Hello, and welcome back to some Great League, my preferred league of play. This time around, we have built a team based around Shadow Gallade that Benjamin pointed out in the last video is very quick to the attacks now that it's got Psycho Cut and Leaf Blade, and we have had a rise of water type Pokemon recently, both in the Great and Ultra League. And unfortunately, he did not have a good IV one. I have like a decent one, a pretty good one actually, considering it's a Shadow. So I really wanted to try it out. So this one goes out to you, Benjamin. Definitely the case. If I lose my voice throughout this video, or if I become really tired, look really tired, it's because I just came back from an absolutely fire event, Gamebox Festival, this weekend. Then I might have popped up a couple pictures up on screen, and we'll see if I end up making an English video or not. I did do a little bit of English recording, but because it's mainly a Danish event, I did do much more Danish recordings. Although you guys don't have to miss out, I do have a couple posts on my Instagram page, GoJesper123, if you guys are curious to see what I was up to this weekend and why my voice might slightly start to disappear throughout this video. We'll see how this goes. The actual team is a very balanced team around covering some of the weaknesses Gallade has, but you do have to pick your poison when you make a team based of only 3 Pokemon. So if we see a Trevenant with this team, we're just done. But this is Great League, this is not Ultra League, so hopefully, crossing my fingers, no Trevenant. It is not as popular. Otherwise, I did consider putting Mandibuzz on the team instead of Swampert, but then we just become 3 times weak to Lantern, which is everywhere in the Great League. So this is the team I ended up with. Let's see how it goes. Shadow Gallade into Obstacle. I mean, that's I'm curious about how this goes. We don't really do effective attack against each other, but we do very effective attacks for the actual attacks when we throw him. Although no, Night Slash and Obstruct, that's neutral because I'm psychic and fighting, whereas I can basically one-shot him. Oh, he's going Crush Chop too. Okay, I see. I mean, I'm gonna bait a little bit with the Leaf Blade. I should honestly go close combat, but I don't want to remove my defense already, and I'm very much expecting him to shield the first one. Yes, so he will do that. So I will take this, and I will do the close combat. We'll see if he double shields and farm down what he want to do here. And I will just take that advantage if that is what he does. Boom! See ya! Okay, that was what I was hoping was gonna happen. So I'm very happy about that. And then we go Haunter here. Okay, I mean, I can do a lot of damage even with the Mud Shots on the Swampert here. But Haunter in Great League, I mean, that's a lot of damage. I need to respect basically everything he throws at me. Is he gonna one-shot me, or is he gonna do a little bit of damage? That is the question here. Okay, so this was just a little bit of damage. I should let that one go. He goes in with the Licky Tongue. Okay, that's alright, actually. And I don't mind him taking this Hydro Cannon. I believe this is enough. Oh, I thought it was a Licky Tongue. I was sure it was a Licky Tongue. I was like, I believe this is enough that I can just do a Focus Blast then. No, but he decided not to shield it. Okay. Is he making a superpower straight away? Okay, I guess he wasn't. Okay, so that might just be a mistake. He should definitely farm up a little bit more. We'll see how he does this. How tanky is Snorlax in Great League? Whoa, it's not very tanky. I was expecting that. I was expecting it to survive a little bit. Whew, all right. Quagsire, that is exactly why we are leading with a Pokemon that has a grass attack that we get to very quickly. Is he gonna switch on me? Oh, he didn't. Okay, so then he's either gonna use shield already, or he's gonna say bye-bye to his Quagsire. What's the choice? Bye-bye to the Quagsire. Why did you not shield that? Oh, he's completely stunned. Like, he's just not ready to see how quickly we reach the moves. I mean, it does very quickly get to the Leaf Blade, this Gallade. So, I would probably be surprised too, but I know he has Leaf Blade, so I would definitely have shielded. Now he's respecting the shield, even though it's kind of not necessary anymore. Alright. I mean, that means we can now line up the Swampert against the Gliscor instead of the Registeel, which is very nice. And we can definitely survive at least one attack. And then we can start shielding. And I believe, because he has an energy advantage, of course he's going to outspeed me to some of the attacks. But I can threaten him very much here. So I can shield now, and then he'll be pretty dry, and we'll see what he has in the back. Because I doubt he's gonna stay in. Because I can just do Hydro Cannon him out of the sky. He's staying in, okay. There's a decent chance I will outspeed him with these 2 Hydro Cannons now before he makes the last move. But we'll see how he plays it out. Or if he's gonna catch this final Hydro Cannon. No, he's not. Okay. We're just gonna blast out the Gliscor on the sky. Let's give it a wash. See ya. Alright, what does he have in the back? He has a Dark type. He has an Umbreon. Okay, and we can work with that. Because we will outspeed it just slightly with the Hydro Cannon here. And then I just want to check if he allows me to like get a little bit of energy or if he throws the move immediately. Because I believe I can make another one. Exactly, yeah, a little bit of a mistake here. He could just barely not farm me down, although it doesn't really matter too much. Because I only really needed 1 attack on the Registeel anyways. So this is looking way more safe than this team actually is. I mean, I need to see some of the Pokemon that actually destroy me, because this is making this team look way too powerful. Like one of my opponents made a really big mistake by not shielding the Quagsire, and this is just the almost perfect alignment. Because we see the water types in the start, right? Or Pokemon that we can like one shot with other moves. This is mostly a fun team for the sake of testing out a Pokemon that Benjamin wanted to try out. Electivire in the Great League? I mean, we're playing 2 very squishy Pokemon against each other right now. And I believe I outspeed him by quite a bit. Although he does have Thunder Shock, so he recharges also pretty quickly. And he might have the Legacy move from Community Day. So he might have like a punch that's pretty quick. And we need to respect that because we're playing with the Shadow Gallade in the Great League. So I just cannot take any attack. Yeah, he has the punch, exactly. But I will outspeed you, mate. Oh, he switches. What's he switch to? A Gligar. Okay. I mean, I appreciate the switch, because then I can do Swampert. And I think we traded shields, so we should be, like, okay here, actually. So, because I did that Leaf Blade, this Hydro Cannon will threaten the Gligar for the shield or its life. So we'll see what decision he makes here. Goodbye, Gligar. Okay. And then he has a Poliwrath. Oh, a shiny Poliwrath. That's very nice. I believe I can survive 1 attack, so I should pretty safely be able to throw my Earthquake here. Is he like double weak to Gallade then? With that team? I mean, Gallade is not very common. Oh, that's a lot of damage though. So he definitely did not expect the Gallade anywhere. So this, again, this is making the team look way too good. Like, I mean, this happens when you're fortunate enough that everything just lines up. But we should not be this. This is not how lucky we're supposed to be. Oh, he can get an Icy Wind on me. I mean, I think I survive, but then I have a lowered attack. I just barely survive. Oh, I did not survive. He hasn't like survived. Okay, so I have a little bit of a problem now, because I am not very quick to the attacks on Registeel. And I need 2 attacks because he has a shield. But I can survive 1. Let's hope he does not have Flamethrower as the other one, because that's the legacy move. Okay, he got a Wild Charge. So now he removes his defense. So I need to shield another move. I need to farm down the other Pokemon, like the Poliwrath. I'm a little bit worried because he got counter on the Poliwrath. So if I do not have enough HP to survive the attacks from the Poliwrath, then I'm just very much dead. So can I lock on farm down the Poliwrath? Oh, he has that many moves. Wow. I mean, he did charge up. I mean, this might just be an Ice Punch though, right? But I'm gonna be left very low HP. Oh, he had the wild. Did he have that much energy? Oh, I guess I'm completely wrong. Okay, I had no idea how Electivire worked. I was making fun of him, and then he beat me. Obstagoon. Okay, we've been here before. But I kind of like. It's funny how you can only really think about the battles when you're done. So I kind of don't want to go for the Leaf Blade bait again, because I'm very scared. So I'm gonna go double close combat this time instead. Because I didn't have time to think about how bad it might have been if he just called the Leaf Blade. But we'll see how this goes. Okay, we can just one-shot him again. See, that's what I mean. He expects the Leaf Blade bait. So that is what happened here. Oh, Fair enough. I mean, now we don't really have a good move against the Venusaur, so he will basically farm me down. But he will take some damage while I do all my Psycho Cuts and my Leaf Blades. Maybe I should have done a close combat at the end, even though, because they're both resisted, right? And it does a little bit more damage. But I mean, it's all fine. Is he running Razor Leaf on the Venusaur? Do you run Razor Leaf on Venusaur now? Venusaur, I have PV Poke in front of me. No, you do Vine Whip. It's like, why? Okay, so now we can go in here and we can tank all this stuff. I'm pretty happy he showed me the Venusaur. It would be absolutely terrible to end up having even a Razor Leaf Venusaur against my Swampert, so I'm very happy to see this. It's gonna take a little while though, and he's gonna actually dent me pretty well with all the extra energy and all the Razor Leaves that he has here. Oof. Oh, he also has a Swamp... what? Okay, and he's Water Gun Swampert? Oh, alright. Shadow Water Gun Swampert. These are some unusual moves, although it is putting a lot of pressure on me, and I haven't used any of my shields yet, so I kind of need to start doing that, I guess. Yeah, so he's just gonna pressure me with quick attacks at this point. Which is very scary, actually. But I will outspeed him now a little bit. But he doesn't need to land 2 anymore. He can just do this. He might even be able to let this one through. Yeah, exactly. And then I'm a little bit on it now, because I could just farm. Yeah, okay, but that means now I can farm him down with the Registeel, because he hopefully does not have an extra attack. And then I can do 2 attacks on Venusaur, but I mean, I'm a little bit scared here. I need to survive all the Razor Leaves. I will resist them though, but this has gotten much closer than I was expecting, because I got the exact alignment I kind of wanted to. Okay, I look like I'm good. I look pretty good actually. Although I have no idea about the energy on the Venusaur since it's running Razor Leaf, or maybe Petal Blizzard. I can't tell at this point. Yes. We got it in the bag. Oh, wow. Focus Blast. See ya, Venusaur. That was a very confusing match. But it worked out. Gallade into the Lantern. And this is kind of why I have... What? You switched? I was about to say, this is kind of why I have Swampert on the team. But... Okay, he just switched away. Like, you're not really losing that match, to be fair with you. Is he gonna go for it? Oh, fly, I see. Okay. But okay, I will take that, because like Lantern just tanks a Leaf Blade. So I want to get Swampert on Lantern, but he switched in a Talonflame. I will definitely get Swampert in on that. Did I give him a 3 Incinerate? Oh, just barely not. Very good. Okay, so now he needs to use the second shield too, which is nice. I believe I have a shot now. But I think I will let this one go through, actually. I will take the fly. I shouldn't have done that, actually. But, oh well. It's a little bit of a tough spot. I will come in with the Registeel. I will shield the Flame Charge. And then I will take a lot of damage. And I'll be okay-ish. I definitely should have stayed in with this Swampert at this point, because he can switch, right? He can catch my Sap Cannon. Yeah, he switches. There we go. Now we can start seeing that I'm very squishy on the Shadow Gallade. So now there's no shields. That's a big problem. Maybe I am just tanky enough that I can survive. He's letting me get this attack. This is a mistake, kind of. But I guess he can come in with the Talonflame now, and like actually have a proper fight. Oh, he does not do that. Okay. Can I one-shot this? Although I do have a problem. If he has enough energy on the Talonflame, then I lose CMP on my Registeel. Oh, boom! That's a big one-shot. And now he has the energy for it. Yep, I have a problem. He has the attack ready. So I lose CMP. All right, very well played, sir. I will give that to you. I was very confused with that team. Like, what am I playing against? Oh, I'm not the. Oh, Registeel's too tanky. Never mind. I had an attack ready. And I don't believe Talonflame's doing very well against the Zap Cannon. Fair enough, we take the flip. See ya. We got it. We got it anyways. These battles definitely made this team look way too good. Like, it's not that good. It has some obvious weaknesses, of course, the Trevenant, as I mentioned. And like, what am I gonna do if I see a flyer in the lead? I don't really have Registeel to take out flyers, and like maybe I should put Registeel in the lead actually if I'm gonna play this team going forward. But I just wanted to make some entertainment. Like, you guys have plenty of really good PvP players you can watch on YouTube for some sweaty battles. I wanted to make some entertainment. I wanted some big bang one-shots. I wanted to feature Shadow Gallade, and we definitely got some big bang one-shots, and we definitely got to play around with some Gallade attacks. That was very nice. If you guys were entertained, give this video a like. That would be very much appreciated. Consider subscribing to the channel, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye.